from an Irish perspective, I think weekend one, the team that we've come to hate playing the most, a visit to Cardiff.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Yeah,
it's you know, the Irish games I've been involved in the last 3 or 4 fixtures have been, you know, really exciting encounters. Some of them have been quite controversial, but they're always entertaining matches. You know, the players know each other quite well, as do the teams and coaches. You know, you come up against each other in the Rabo League as well. So, you know, they're always great games to play in, and to kick that off with the first week is a great way for us to start the competition.
Is too much been made of the 12 months you've had since the Six Nations finished last year to have gone from Grand Slam champions to this seemingly endless run? You know, what's the mood like within the camp?
The mood's very good at the camp. You know, the last 7 games which we've played, particularly against Australia, you know, most of those have gone within a couple of points, and you know, it just shows the sort of margins between winning and losing in international rugby. And likewise in the Six Nations, when we won, you know, we won a couple of those games, Ireland and England, in the last minute as well. So, you know, those games can swing your way sometimes, and other times they go against you. But we've had some good performances in those matches, and we can take a lot of confidence from that.
Just a case of hoping things kick into gear. We hope from weekend 2 onwards, but you know, like they are the margins, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it wasn't long ago we played some great stuff in the Grand Slam last year. You know, the players and the squad is pretty similar still, so the ability is still there. It's just making sure we express that on the field.
It's become the nice, tasty rivalry of international rugby the last couple of years, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, I think the great thing about this competition is that you know, it's wide open, really. You know, you've such great teams playing that everyone has a shout. There's no team that looks like they can run away with it. It looks fairly even, and I think that's why, you know, so many people tune in to watch it, and so many, you know, there's so much coverage about it that I think everyone knows what a great competition it is, and you know, we're just dying to get out there and get playing. You know, and to play in the Millennium Stadium, such an awesome stadium as well, great atmosphere. You have the Welsh singing, you have the Irish coming over, creating a great atmosphere, and you know, hopefully I'm on the pitch.
I suppose the place to start, we wish everyone well in the tournament, but in your case from weekend 2 onwards, what a game and what a rivalry that's going to start it all off for both our perspectives.
Mouth-watering, isn't it? I think that you know, from our own perspective, having played Ireland on many occasions over the last 4 or 5 years in particular, small margins, big consequences, 2 good sides want to play a ball-in-hand game, tries being scored, and games going into the last 5, 6, 7 minutes. And over the last couple of years, it's fallen on the right side on the scoreboard for ourselves, but it could have so easily fallen the other way. And also, you know, Ireland have, you know, been on the right side of the scoreboard in the last 5 minutes when you look back at you know, 2009. And I think that when you play against Ireland, we know in terms of how they want to play the game. You know, a very astute coaching team, and you know, is a game you look forward to. And I think that from our players, you know, we know each other very well, and they play against each other in the Rabo Direct. And I think that it's a mouth-watering prospect, because there's been titanic struggles, but in particular, you know, over the last 3-4 years. And the one thing about the Six Nations, what is so magical when you get those close encounters that go into the 78th, 79th minute, but it's not great from a coach's perspective.
Well, what is it like then? You're in the box and, well, you don't enjoy it, do you? You can't enjoy it, you're so in the moment.
When you're in the moment, is that emotional intelligence and, you know, making important decisions at crucial times. And, you know, you hope in terms of the preparation, in terms of the intensity you've had in training, that you've prepared your players, you know, mentally, you know, for those moments. And we talk about mastering the moments and those small margins, and you know, and those small margins have been very evident with Ireland over the last 4 years. And I'm sure, you know, come a week Saturday, that will be no different. You know, as I said, we've been on the right side over the last couple of years, and that could have been so different. You know, particularly last championship, first up, you know, kicking the goal in the last minute of the game. And I think the talent that's on show, you know, they're both 2 quality sides, and look forward to playing each other. And I'm sure that will be the same a week Saturday.